gotta work on my ego. I gotta pray about that because exes is a sensitive subject, especially when it was someone that you love the way I know I love. That would kill me. You know what I'm saying? Mental breakdown, cancel all my shows. So we're going on a little rant. By the way, it's raining. That's why you see all of those things on my face. It's just so many things going through my mind. And I'm restarting this rant one more time because girl got interrupted before. But like, seriously, I haven't posted on YouTube just because I have been on my mind a lot. I just went to the gym right now. I just went to the gym and I'm really someone who I don't necessarily get overwhelmed, but I kind of do it with emotions. Like when something is on my mind and it's annoying me, like that's all I can think about. Like that's all I can think about. And just like lately for the past 4 days, like not only was the temperature like ish, because right now it's like 4 p.m. and this is the temperature outside. You see this is how it is outside, but which doesn't help with the fact that like I need sun. I need to be recharged by the sun, and I'm not getting it. So I've been popping vitamin D's like gum. Sorry, but in the meantime, like I don't know, to me like December has always been like a month of like joy. I don't know why, but like good memories that I have in my life are sometimes associated with December, right? And like the more I'm going older and stuff, not necessarily the more I'm going older, maybe because I'm getting older, especially like people around me are like, even though I don't necessarily celebrate Christmas, like these people are the ones that are the new like generation, is like planning, buying the gifts and everything. So that's why they might be more irritated, because I remember when I was younger and we were all celebrating Christmas, like it used to be a cool thing, like going back home, like no work, no homework and stuff, just staying at home and like playing in the snow with your friends, and like you about to see all your favorite cousins and stuff. But now that I'm older and I don't celebrate that like Christmas anymore and everything, it's just like on my mind. Like yeah, I do think about like family celebration, like gatherings and everything, but it also reminds me of like community, like who is around me, who are people that are important to me. And like we're starting a whole new calendar, like starting like 2 weeks from now, and I'm just thinking about the fact that like the people that are important to me, or at least that were really important in my life last year. I'm thinking about my bad. Somebody is like running in the streets right now, but like I'm just thinking about the fact that like this year, how disappointed I have been in my environment. Like I find that like in my head at least, they were really amazing people and stuff, and like I don't think that has ever changed. I really do genuinely like admire the people that I associate myself with, but it's kind of like some of those people, like a lot of those was just like the communication level was not up to par when it came to like disagreement. It's okay to have disagreement, and I really do feel like, especially with me, like anything can be said when it comes to respect. Like as soon as you respect me, and I can say, like, you can say whatever you want, maybe you can yell, shout, whatever, but just like if I feel like there's respect like while you're doing all this, like there's nothing you can tell me, right? And add to that, like a lot of my friends, like the other part is kind of like have been getting into relationships, which I am absolutely like happy for them, just because like in 2024 finding love is really 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 hard. Like maybe it's just me, but like people right now are just cuckoo in the head, cuckoo in the brain. So I'm glad for them, but I'm realizing that like when I was in a relationship and I was dating people or whatever, and like I was like freaking breaking myself in half to make sure that like I still gave them like the friendship and kept the bond and stuff like alive, and make sure that I invested time in them. I'm finding myself that like I never regret the effort that I put into loving people, but I do feel like now that I'm not getting, like, now that it's their time to be in the relationship and I'm not getting that, and you feel like, and I'm not talking just about one person right now, like, whatever. Now that it's their time, that same effort isn't valued, right? And it's not even something that they mighty think about doing. And I'm like, crazy, because back then, to me, it would, like, I don't know, like, that would have never crossed my mind, though. Like, since they're so, like, telling me, like, yo, we need to spend more time together, like, make sure that, like, we have quality time, not just you and your person, whatever. I thought that, like, that was gonna be reciprocated, and now that it's not, I'm like, it's crazy how, like, this is how we moving now. Like, it's really, don't let me get a husband on you. This is how I feel. But at the same time, I do feel like it is a beautiful quality of mine that I really do like. People who I care about, like, whatever, the people who are like, if you show up for me and I know you're a real one, when I'm in my situation, I don't forget about you. But the others, when I see that you be fake a little bit, it's really you. We gonna see each other when we gonna see each other in events, whatever, I guess. Well, anyways, it's kind of like, I'm not trying to put my business too much on there. I'm just really ranting. But, like, this year, it really has hurt me how much, like, effort and genuine love and care I can put into people, and I don't necessarily get the same. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect at all. I do think that it is really important to take accountability. This is something that I have learned in my 20, 25, 24 years. Accountability is so important, just because, like, once you have taken accountability, you know where to move on from now and stuff. And I feel like I'm not necessarily the perfect person. Like, I don't call and text and everything all the time, but I do make sure that, like, whenever, like, it's been a time that, like, we haven't spoken, I make sure to reach out. If I still see the, like, yo, keep up the part, and, like, make sure that you're good, whatever. And I feel like it's good that my friend put me on the pedestal, like, oh, you can do this all the time, oh my god, you're so good, like, you manage relationships in school and in work and this, that, and that, and you manage. But, like, I don't like when that's being used as an excuse of, like, oh, you're so good that you could do it, but I can't. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, me, all I can do is really call you once in a year. Like, I don't know, whatever. Like, that, like, work has been really just on my brain lately. And it's crazy because I'm thinking, like, how I'm feeling about friendship is as icky when it comes to my girl friendships as, like, my guy friendships. Yeah, for both parts, it has been like, alright, I keep looking at my mirrors and stuff, like, in the car, but, like, for both sides, it has been like, what is that, like? And I'm so, like, such a person that is, like, strong on, like, unconditional love and stuff. But at the same time, even though I have learned about boundaries, like in the past 2 years or whatever, and I'm establishing them, it is really hard for me to stand on them, just because I always feel like you never know what somebody is going through that is making them not being able to show up. But then I realized that, like, in the friendships that are currently, like, on my mind so much that it is annoying me, and I can't even, like, because I'm thinking, like, I don't do weird, like, being cold to people. I don't, like, text back cold. I'm not that, I don't do fake stuff. So when it comes to the point where I'm starting to feel like I gotta do that to protect myself, it stays on my mind and I overthink it. And I'm like, it's crazy that it's changing my whole persona, and I don't like that, because I'm such a genuine, like, vibe type of person that, like, what y'all doing? Like, to me, it's kind of like, I done spoke about that multiple times. Y'all is the problem at this point. Like, you guys are the problem. But it hurts me to, like, I genuinely care about all those people, for real, for real. So knowing that, like, I gotta be mad to protect myself is making me even more mad, because I'm like, had you done your part, though, we wouldn't be here. Like, I'm thinking about, like, whether it's girl friendship, guy friendship, it's kind of like, me, I always back up when it comes to, like, my guy friends having girlfriends, just because I'd be like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like guys that have girlfriends, just because, like, maybe it's a lot of trauma, a lot of everything, and I don't like it, right? So whenever it comes to me, like, I just step back and stuff. But I also do feel like the guy if he wants to keep, let's say, me as a friend in his life, like, you gotta do a little, maybe you gotta put stuff in place for me to be able to be comfortable with Shawty, comfortable with you and stuff. That way we could still hang out together, because that's kind of weird. I don't like when people, like, especially guys that like go behind their girl's back to be my friend. Like, that's kind of weird. Like, I would just feel like, had I been your Shawty, that would be weird. So I'm not gonna participate knowing that you're actively doing that. Anyways, too much of my business is outside, but it's just, my overthinking is just overflowing right now, and it's making me feel like I really just want to stay in the house, not see anybody, which is not even my mood. Like, I'm really a happy, jolly person. So yeah, and I'm talking to y'all because my therapist is on vacation. Shawty went and is living her best life with her husband. I'm not gonna lie, shout out to you, girl. Enjoy yourself. But she's coming on January 8th, and once I tell her what's been happening in my life, she is going to die. I like that I be making my therapist laugh though, and it made me feel like, like, cool like that. I'm cool like that. Anyways, like, even guys, like, the more time is passing by, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really proud that I am one of those girls now who do not need male validation. When I was younger, I used to really do need that, because I used to feel like, whether it's girls or guys, I always used to feel like, if you think I'm doing good, then I must be doing good too, right? Or if I think you think I look good, I must be really looking good, and it's not just in my head. But now I really do feel like what's in my head is actually the reality. Maybe it's just delusional, but now it's kind of like, it's really, I'm thinking about this person right now, like, multiple people, but like, some of these people, it's kind of like, you've been on me for a while. The second I gave you the chance to actually show me what you're about, not only did you mess it up, like, there's nothing serious that you gave me right there for me to be like, okay, let's actually move forward. Like, I was not even that interested, but I really just, like, it's kind of like, you show me, like, you know how I feel sometimes when somebody has been on me for a while and I let them show me what they got. I feel like I'm Beyonce or Jay-Z, whatever, and you've been harassing me, like, every single, like, after my shows, you've been coming to me like, can you play my mixtape? Can you listen to my mixtape? Like, I'm Kanye. Can you listen to my mistakes? Can you listen to my mixtape? Then once I'm like, you know what, you've been here and you've been consistent about showing up and stuff, showing that you actually want me to listen to it, let me go ahead and play it. Then I play this, the CD is bugging. Like, it makes me feel like you should have been ready, because you've been asking for this chance for a long time. But at the same time, like, what is that? What, like, the rap is not even rhyming, the song not even playing on, you're not even on beat. Like, this is how me feel like whenever a guy is on me, and it's kind of like, I give him a chance. My bad, somebody texted me. I give him a chance, and he messes it up, and has the audacity to be like, oh, you're too strict because you cut me off. Yeah, I cut you off. I did, because my thing is, like, the amount of money I pay for therapy is not cheap, baby. The private therapist I used to pay is, like, she used to, like, how much is it? $170 per 50 minutes, and I see Shawty every single week. So to me, it's kind of like, even though I changed therapists now, it's kind of like, all that money for you to come here and, like, waste my time, and you're gonna tell me I'm too strict? No. Like, sometimes, like, people like that, like, my surroundings and, like, my friends, my bad, and, like, people like that, me feel like maybe I'm too hard to love. Like, I have that slight thought that comes really quick, but then I realize, I'm not gonna lie, it was never me. Y'all the problem. All of y'all need therapy or whatever it is, but it's not me. It's not me. I can know when I have problems. I know I have a lot of issues, but when it comes to showing genuine love, that has never been one for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'll be tripping sometimes. Yup. But I always make sure to communicate, like, when something is not going well, especially now that, like, I'm growing older and I'm going therapy and I'm learning about boundaries and everything, like, being self-aware. I'm like, y'all just not doing it for me. Like, it's been hurting my feelings. Ooh. Anyways, I went to the gym, and usually when I go to the gym, like, I just be, like, letting the, like, the memes had me out. But like I was to the gym for 2 hours and I still feel like that. That's been how I've been feeling for 4 days. And I feel like I don't want to come here, smile on camera, and like act like everything is okay. But for real, like no. Like really, I'm mad at y'all because y'all are making me mad at y'all. If it makes sense. I like just being happy and like good feelings and like loving people that I care about. But when I can't, because I gotta respect myself, it pisses me off. It pisses me off because it's kind of like, for real, I really like y'all too much. Too much. And I really do care and stuff about people. Like I have a hard time of like, to me it's kind of like, even when people hurt my feelings, I have a hard time of being like, you know what, they hurt your feeling, like that's it. Like boundaries, let them go. To me, I always remind myself of like, yeah, but like they were there for you when you needed this. Like in some moments, like they didn't know about it, like they made your day go like from 0 to 100 and stuff. So like cherish those bonds. But sometimes, like, how many times do you have to hurt my feelings for me to not value those good memories as, like, to see them as important as I usually do see them? And then after that, it's answered to my stories. Like the answer to my stories, like anything is happening is crazy. They're not texting, they're not calling, is crazy. It's kind of like, cause I'm not gonna do that either, because I just feel like I done spoke about it too much. Me telling you how I feel and communicating how it's hurting my feeling is me showing that like, yo, it is a problem and I want to fix it because I love you too much. But then as soon as you feel like you don't need to communicate and you're too good and you feel like, my bad, let me back it up. And that's just how I've been feeling. Anyways, and then my feelings so bad. And when I'm hurt, like it's just kind of like I can't think about anything else. I cannot. Just Jocelyn voice. I just be feeling like I need new friends. Maybe I just need God. I'm not gonna lie. Let me go pray. On this note, see y'all when I get inside. I need to go pray. Bye. I'm back from the gym. I'm about to upload like some footage on my laptop, but like, are we here for this? This Chloe, Bailey, and like Burna Boy, are we here for this? Are we, because I personally, I'm here with it. Like, go ahead and take your little African man and stuff your dark-skinned black men lock-headed. Like, You know what I like? It's the combo of like the sweet, like cute girl, like good girl, and like the mean bad man. This is like my favorite combo. Like I feel like even if you're a bad guy, the more a man standing next to you just by his presence and how he is and everything can make you look like, oh my gosh, she's so sweet and she's so cute and she's so petite. This is the combo that I love. So for me, I really do feel like, go ahead Chloe, enjoy your life, and I really do hope that this gets into something serious. But from the looks of it, it's giving, if it fails though, it's something about dark-skinned men, and just when they have like a strong like presence, like they don't really need to say anything, but it just them being there like this makes the whole room awkward. These is the men that be strict, and when you get a heartbreak, you ready to die. But we know anyway, from whatever this is, she about to make good music after that. Good music. And I wonder how Stefflon Don feels about that. Cause from the way they were about each other and like all the music he wrote about her, like that was clearly like one, like he loved her like deep. So when you see like, he literally like, they kind of look like, they don't look alike, but like the light skin, dark hair, like small waist, thick behind, like they kind of got the same vibe going on. Different personalities for sure, but like I don't know. I'm not there yet, and I really don't know how it is going to be because I haven't seen it yet. But like seeing one of no, I have experienced it before. Seeing one of your exes with this new girl is always like, this how you move. This how you move outside, like. Okay, but I wonder if she's like, cause I don't think she's past it because just recently I think she received a Rolls Royce like Bentley from him. I don't know. Every time I see stuff like that, I'm like, once that happens to me, I better not. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. I better not cry. I better not like, cause that's especially it being so public and like all of them being like celebrities. Now everybody got the camera in her face, Instagram on face. Like, how do you feel about your ex being a... I would die, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that would be like... I would just feel like now I need to get married to like Dubai's friends or something. Like now I need to come out like the biggest dog y'all ever seen thus far. You know what I'm saying? Like I would feel like, like, cause it's never really competition between you and your exes, but it is though. Like, it's always you need to go to the steps like, okay, who is done with the heartbreak first, and then who is getting outside first, and then after that, like, who is gonna like date again and like actually be in a relationship, and who's gonna get engaged first, and who gets married first. But I do feel that like it's always a win-win. Even though like in my head I feel like if one of my exes like would get married before me, it was something for like, ooh, I died, because it's really like I lost my, like somebody took my... I would always feel like that. That's just because I'm delusional. But I also do feel like whoever gets married first, it's really like, ooh, this how quick you moved on. Because me, I really do feel like if the love was genuine, love never dies. It changes. Like it might not be like I might not love you no more, or like you might not love me no more, but it becomes respect. It becomes like what's the word? Admiration for like the career or whatever path they took, like, but it never dies. If it was for real, it shouldn't die. If not, it was faking, never needed you anyway. But seriously, I just feel like whoever gets married first, it's kind of like, shout out to you, like you moved on and I hope you have a good life. And the other one, like, yeah, you go make it survive, but like the hurt you're gonna have is gonna be like, but you could still see like whatever he did, you could just do 10 times better. And hopefully by that time that like all that anger has passed, you realize that like you moved on and you got a better life. I don't know. Cause I don't know why I always gotta do devil's advocate. And I'm like, if I was Chloe right now, I'll be like, I done bag Africa's king, like, you know what I'm saying, like Africa's giant. Like, and my thing is, I love like guys that kind of have those type of features, like Burna Boy, Offset type features. Like, I don't know, it's something about like a dark skin with the motherland features that's just like, come here, give me 14 of them. But anyways, so I'm like, girl, you bagged the real one. But then I'm thinking about Miss Stefflon Don and the way they've been breaking up, coming back. Like, seeing your bad man bag another bad gal, like, you be praying for the downfall, because kind of like the way they've been going back and forth. She probably thought they was gonna go back and that was her man for life, and now he's sitting here with a pretty young body. Especially like Chloe is known for having no waist, thick thighs. Like that would make me go to the gym so bad. I would starve myself. Like, do you understand me? I would be drinking water till I die, until they break up. And then I'll be like, I would not show my face nowhere. Just get cute, and it's either I pop out with a new baddie, like a new Batman, or I just come out with a Millie or something. I just gotta come out on top. It's really, and yeah, I gotta work on my ego. I gotta worry about that, because exes is a sensitive subject, especially when it was someone that you love the way I know I love. That would kill me. You know what I'm saying? A mental breakdown, cancel all my shows. But anyways, It's gonna be it for the video. The whole video was filmed in the dark because it's giving we're living in Nunavut. If you know what that is in Canada, like where they don't have the sunlight all the time, like it's giving that's where we live. Just because it's really like it's 5:30 p.m. and it's just because like we're in December for some reason, like life just want to be lifing. But anyways, see you guys tomorrow for the new video. And yeah, I'm back. I know like I'm just sad and I'm depressed and like I'm sick and everything because I'm really sick, but is that gonna let like am I gonna let this like stop me from the grind? No, because you're saying the devil wants to work real hard, but I'm bad. You know what I'm saying? See you tomorrow. Mwah.
You ice like Kobe, right? We sorta like Cody, right? The way we motor, right? Make you a celebrity overnight. Play some. Play some. Play some. Play some. Play some.